Hi, Gemini. So happy to have you. I'm your cosmic auntie, of course, right? Well, some of you might not know. Some of you might not have met me yet. And if you're new, I'm so glad to have you. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Welcome back. So happy to have you. I'm excited for this chat. Excuse me. I just slurped tea at you. I apologize. This is your monthly reading. And you're right on time. Whenever this reading finds you, you're right on time. And I hope that it's helpful to you in some way. I hope that it's insightful and encouraging and supportive. I hope that it comes alongside you in some way and assists you in gaining a greater sense of clarity, a deeper sense of clarity about something. I hope that it can provide you validation or confirmation to anything that you are feeling and navigating at this time, thinking, experiencing, whatever you're navigating at this time. Now, as you pay attention to the messages, bounce everything off your own intuition first and foremost, right? You know yourself best. You are the expert of you. So tap into that inner guidance system, your own intuition, your own inner knowing, and take what you want and leave the rest, okay? All right, first, I want to show you something cool. Look what my mom made me. Actually, she's made me a lot of cool things, but I want to show you this because I'm recording this a day before Halloween. Samhain. Look at these cool skulls. They're like resin skulls. What? Super cool, right? Okay. Let's ring the bell and start this off, okay? If you're sensitive to sound, this is the time to turn down the volume of the reading or mute it for a second, okay? Gemini's here. Gemini's in the house. So we're gonna start off with Oracle today, which is a bit different. But I like that. Hey, Gemini, you like different things. You like to mix it up. Oh, as I was preparing for the reading, meditating, shuffling the cards, cleansing the space, all of that, I just kept hearing, it was more of a feeling at first, but then I rooted it out, and it's, use your discernment when sharing happy news, and it's not to say that happy news should not be shared. It's just, it came through like, be careful who you share your happy news with. It's more of like this, it's more direct. So I'll just say it how it came through. Again, it started as a feeling first, of assessment, so use your discernment when sharing happy news. Different volume levels with different people, I guess. But again, it's not to deter you from sharing happy news. It's just, be careful of who you share it with, and yeah, that's what was happening in the reading. Be careful of who you share your happy news with. So some, again, it might just be like, again, assessing different volume levels, different levels of sharing with certain people. Keeping it pretty, bland with some folk. I don't know, but that's definitely something that came through. Because a lot of the cards that peeked through when I was shuffling were really happy and exciting, and also the Hermit showed a lot. So there's this kind of sense of just kind of being a little bit more like insular with your celebration, feeling your, richness. And there was a 9 of coins and 10 of coins I saw a few times too. So that is sense of connection and belonging and abundance and prosperity and feeling full and sharing that with others. Just with the Hermit, it just, there's something about that where it was just like, be discerning about who you share your happiness with. That's it, that's all. Let's start off with one card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. Ooh, yes. It does feel like very aligned energy, like things are clicking into place. Yeah, farther gate, bold step forward. Things are clicking into place. Light is shining through. There's this like, ha ha, kind of energy here where it's like, all right, locked in, let's go. There's this direction, there's this focus, there's this alignment, there's this like connection with self, life, others, with a incredible sense of wisdom around you. Again, also discernment and wisdom seem to go hand in hand with this energy. Really good, Gemini, really good. Things coming through, things working out, things aligning. Again, clicking into place. You're on the right path. You're on the right path. You're doing great. Oh, yes. The Emperor and the Ten of Cups. And the Page of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, this feels like really getting back into the driver's seat, feeling a sense of control, like, and not in a sense of like control, but just like flow. Like, you know, when you get that in that flow, you know, for those of you who drive, just get in that flow. You get to know like the way the vehicle feels, and there's this confidence in the motion and the operation of that vehicle. It's really happy. It's really celebratory. There's definitely things to celebrate here. There's successes here. There's wins. There's W's. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I did that. But this is really, really amazing. This is really amazing. This is definitely leveling up, feeling really good, feeling really, really strong, happy, in the driver's seat, feeling connected, feeling a sense of belonging, love, self-love, love within, connection, whether that like romantic, family, community, work, all of the above. This, you know, Ten of Cups is ultimate fulfillment. It's feeling really good. It's feeling really happy, feeling really aligned, feeling, again, there's just a sense of belonging here. And it's even like a belonging in life in general. Like with all of this energy, like things clicking into place, it's like, I heard like making friends with life again. And I heard top of your game with this Emperor here. You're really out there creating the life of your dreams, and it's freaking working. And with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, there's new ideas, there's curiosity, there's such intelligence, there's action, there's so much growth potential. Like, you're not done. You've just begun. So the only one that flipped over is, bam, the Queen of Swords. Air energy. There's that discernment, that wisdom, that truth. Boundaries, for sure. Queen of Swords Queen of Swords is not to be messed with. Very curious, compassionate, loving, intellectually, like, intuitive, mental intuition, been through a lot, right? This is the Queen of Swords has been through a lot, has descended and ascended into the underworld, into the overworld, you know. Balance. We just came out of Libra season, so things feel in this energy of being brought into balance, especially in Libra season. And now the fruit of that, the manifestation of that rebalancing feels like it's budding and growing and blossoming and able to be, like, enjoyed tangibly. But again, Queen of Swords is very discerning, because there's just like this, it's a healthy dose of side-eye that's coming through this reading, because so much is really going well in this energy, like just really feeling loved and seen and feeling at the top of your game with so much to grow at the same time, like so much to expand into, and feeling again aligned, things clicking into place, motion, action, feeling, you know, getting back to integrity, feeling connected to yourself, what you're doing. Just there's this sense of flow, prosperity, success, love. There's so much here, Gemini, that's really, really beautiful. And then there's this healthy dose of side-eye. And I say healthy because it's not like suspicious or like, you know, it's just like, you know, you've learned, there's a sense of learning here and applying that learning, right? Learning through experience and then integrating that into deeper wisdom and applying that wisdom. And that's exactly what's happening here. And I encourage you to keep doing that, because that's how we grow, right? That's how we grow. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you. But it just definitely feels like it's going back to the beginning of this reading of be careful who you share your good news with. Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this card is my favorite card in this deck. Oh, dang, Gemini, dang. This is like material prosperity, abundance, blessings. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is like, yeah, again, I don't even know how to like speak with this energy. It's just so exciting. I'm excited for you. This is a whole fresh new beginning. Again, there seems to be this sense of getting to a certain level with this Emperor, really building the life of your dreams, going for it, building it brick by brick, you know? And getting to a certain point with this Ace of Pentacles. This is the growth potential, getting to a certain level and then feeling the expanse of potential. That's very grounded. It's very, it's a seed that's being planted. So there's a whole new beginning in all of this. And the Queen of Pentacles, oh my gosh. It feels very like warm and fuzzy and cozy. It feels very like nurtury, very nurtury, and it feels like there's this bounty, Gemini. There's this bounty. There's so much to give, to share with those around you that, you know, that you love and that love you deeply, truly, authentically, you know, where you feel like you can be your whole ass self. This is very much energy of nourishing yourself as well as others. Some of you, you know, may have families. And if you don't have like a family where you have a significant other, children, or anything like that, you know, like it's community too. It's all of the above. It's feeling really good, like in all of these things: family, work, community, home, self, life. And what I love to see here, Gemini, is that there's really a lot here showing that you've learned how to pour into yourself as well, and to receive from others in a way that feels comfortable. There's really really soulmatey energy here, and soulmates are not just romantic. They can be, but they're not just romantic. It's like kindred spirit energy. It's just like there's really, really good people around you, and this has been an intention, because that healthy dose of side-eye, you've learned that through difficulty, I'm sure, in connection, what is unhelpful and unhealthy. I hope that makes sense. Those of you who do have children, this looks like really happy, like creative, happy children here. And well done. Creating a space for them to be themselves, to continue to blossom right before your eyes into the people they are, and observing them, like at any age, really, at any age. But there's such a village energy here, like being surrounded by people you feel really comfortable around, and not like that energy of feeling comfortable in uncomfortable situations. It's like actually feeling comfortable and getting used to that, getting used to being around people that you truly trust. You've learned a lot. Again, healthy dose of side-eye. And, you know, use that when you need to, or always have that in a way. And like, not to like be again on edge. It's just, some people are literally not happy for other people's successes. They're not. And I'm sure to some degree, all of us can kind of relate with that energy, right? We all are human beings. We all have experienced jealousy, or being triggered, or feeling insecure. Those feelings are invitations, though, right? To really examine what it is that's kind of coming up. And often it kind of comes back to feeling inspired, or feeling a sense of, like in being inspired by someone else. And, you know, finding ways to do something similar in our own unique ways. But sometimes people get stuck in that feeling of jealousy, and it can, or that, you know, and it comes into projection and being really strange, okay? Being really strange. I feel like I'm talking to people who have been around people that are like smiling to their faces and being very sabotagey. You've gotten away from those people. you've identified those characters in your life. And if it does ever happen again, right? Because it could. The wisdom that you've gained through these past challenging connections, friendships, work dynamics, romantic partners, extended family, all of that, right? That's where you apply that deeper wisdom moving forward. And I love this energy, Gemini, because I really feel here that you're not letting that define you and where you're hiding in that hermit mode that I kept seeing shuffling the cards, because it feels like you have been in active, like you've been in hermit mode, and you have also been building and connecting. It's kind of like moving in silence kind of thing, energy, and now just starting to expand a bit more with the successes and the gains that you have achieved, because there's so much to celebrate here. You have identified what you did not like in those particular connections on both sides. That's also examining, yourself, right? Sometimes we have to kind of check ourselves too about being like, hey, I do not want to carry that behavior forward into other connections, right? So I feel like there's a lot of getting real with yourself in this hermit mode, and it's now time. Well, no, it's not even time. Like, you have been coming out of hermit mode. You're just being discerning about who you're around. And that's really good. That's really, really good. Being discerning about who you share with, holding the boundaries for yourself. The card that came out is Judgment. So this is about transformation. It's about rebirth. It's transcendence. You're transcending, and you've broken out of a certain, like a shell here. You've broken out of a mold. You've expanded out of your pot. You've repotted yourself, and you have so much more room to grow now, and you have so much wisdom that's been gained from the past chapters, that there's a sense of trust, deeper trust with yourself, about connecting more, sharing your heart more, but again with a healthy dose of side-eye, having some healthy boundaries, being discerning about who you share your happy news with. Because dang, I know that what it's like to share some happy news and someone get weird on you, and it kind of being shocking. And I love that you are living out loud. It's not making you shy away. You've gone into hermit mode, because I know what I feel here, and I feel, I'm feeling that I'm talking to people who have gone into hermit mode, have identified what didn't feel good, what happened there, and then started to make moves quietly, and have built this beautiful foundation, life, made really healthy connections, removed unhealthy connections, removed unhealthy things to make room for the more healthy things, the more healthy connections, the more healthy habits and hobbies and desires and things like that. And this beautiful, rich garden, bountiful garden has bloomed and is blooming. There's so much room to plant new things. There's so much room to grow. You all are expanding and birthing in whole new experiences, nurturing your lives, nurturing yourselves, nurturing the connections that you feel nurtured by. And it's just like literally so rich and delicious. Like honestly, this energy is just so rich and freaking delicious. Coming back to life. Do 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 do. Things clicking into place, Gemini. Things clicking into place, alignment. Shifting gears. Right? There's a whole new speed reached here. Oh, look at that. Feeling in flow, feeling in this like this rhythm with life, rhythm with yourself, with life. Oh my God, I literally could just percolate in this energy like all day, dude. And I love this Queen of Swords so much because she's like, try me. You're speaking up about things. You're sharing your truth. There's conversations to be had. Like, there's just such a profound way of protecting your energy, your peace, your space, your physical like energy or your energy aura, but also your physical space, your life, like protecting all the fires you built, like that you've been stoking, that you've been oh, we got two. There's actually this lyric in it's one of my favorite bands. I don't know if you anyone who likes them, because I know that they're definitely beloved, but it's a song by Sleigh Bells, and I can't remember exactly the song, but I'll find it and link it in the description. But there's this lyric where they sing, "I'll protect every fire I built with my life." Yeah. And it's like life came back. Oh, I'm so linking it in the description because I can hear it, and I know that there's going to be more lyrics that like hit. Okay, look at these beautiful colors. Oh my gosh, they like go together perfectly. Blessings of Al Hakim 40 and Blessings of Zahra. Look at blessings raining down. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Look at also underneath. Netcaster preparations come to fruition. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Look at what you've been working on. Like, so much is blooming, so much is blossoming, and it's just going to continue. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's start with, oops. Oh, look, it's like actually 39 and 40. Look. Shifting. Boom, boom. Progression. Leveling up, clicking into place. So much growth waiting to take place. You've reached this level and there's so much room, oh my gosh, to bloom. Okay, focus. I'm so sorry. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, there. Blessings of Zara. Let go of thought. Don't take it into your heart. You are naked and the thought is like ice. You use thought to seek release from suffering and pain, while thought is the cause of your suffering and pain. The realm of creation is outside the scope of thought. O foolish one, see the opus and behold the beauty. Look in the direction from which the images flow. See the brook that causes the wheel to turn. Rumi. I wish to pull that false confection from your mouth. Oh, I know you will open your mouth even wider to scream like the terrible cry of a toddler denied. But the moment you open your mouth wide and draw breath to bemoan the outrageous travesty of your loss, I shall shove my divine finger, dripping with nectar, into your gaping mouth. I'll let you suckle then, surprised and contented by the sweetness that surpasses all other sweets. That's so interesting. When we are hungry, we reach for food. We reach for what food is available. If we are starving, we may gorge upon what is before us, only to find ourselves overfed, undernourished, and in a most uncomfortable and dissatisfied state. Your soul needs better quality food. It has been detoxing. You have been shedding old thoughts, feelings, pains, and struggles. Memories of the past have been flooding out of your soul like parasites being expunged. And now, your soul, thus cleansed, is in need of genuine nourishment to restore it to a full radiance and vitality. Love will feed your hungry soul. Nothing less shall suffice. No sweet-talking charmer, hell-bent on seducing and moving on, will make the grade. No, it has to be nothing less than genuine romancing by the great beloved to feed, comfort, and nurse you into radiance. Only that divine finger dipped in the heavenly honey can be taken in by your soul now. All else will seem as empty junk by comparison. But can we summon the strength to overcome habitual and mindless attempts at feeding on lesser substances? Oh yes, the great beloved shall storm through the kitchen and with military precision clear out the cupboards for only the best and finest, most decadent and delicious shall do for you. This oracle comes with special guidance for you. You are being given a blessing of Zara, of radiance, of brightness. This blessing has a purpose. It is to clear out that which would obstruct your full unfoldment, to support the divine jewel of your soul in shining. You are being given an opportunity supported by life, by the earth, by the grace of the divine beloved, to shed toxins from your being. These may be physical, and they may equally be of emotional, psychic, or psychological origin. They may come from this or another lifetime. You may understand consciously what is being released, or you may not. If you are sensitive, you may feel symptoms of detoxification at a physical level, even if what you are releasing is emotional or psychological in nature. You are encouraged to complete the sacred honoring ritual. That it comes with the book, but it specifically says stay hydrated and to be moderate rather than excessive in your approach. Give your body and mind time to rest and replenish so that blessings can be fully received. If you've been unwell or struggling to let go of an issue, this oracle comes as a portent of imminent healing back to good health and of release of the issue into resolution and divine radiance. It is only a matter of timing, and that timing is imminent. This oracle also brings you the message that if something appears to be leaving your life, even if something painful to release, it is because it is no longer healthy for you or no longer supporting of life for you. There is something more loving and beautiful awaiting. Do not try to feast upon scraps. Stop scraping in the dirt for the stale breadcrumbs. Rise up and move towards the seat at the heavenly table gleaming before you, for a greater feast awaits your attendance. Thank you, Rumi. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is Alana Fairchild does the write-up, so it's a very special deck. It's very beautiful. And literally, yes. Okay, let's move forward, right? Let's go up one. Blessings of Al-Hakim. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is opinion. Bewilderment is vision. Rumi. I love that. Sell your cleverness and buy bewilderment. Cleverness is opinion. Bewilderment is vision. The gift of wisdom, the blessing of Al-Hakim, gurgles up from your heart. Her blessing is evoked by life, like the laughter of a babe, joyfully responding to the playful tickle of a mother's hand. Wisdom can make divine sense of anything, especially of that where logic is blinded. How I revere the blessing of Al-Hakim, of wisdom, for she is precious and welcome to me now and always, the dear friend who always brings me such peace.